going head-to-head for 5th place in the lower quarterfinals of the North American 2v2 Autumn Championship. Here we go. Game number 1 is going to be between the Pugsy on the Finn. Luna we see on the Taros going up against Maggie and Bryn for game number 1. It's a whole lot of axe in this game 1, as we're just going to be seeing all of the players having that weapon at their disposal as they go against each other to see who's going to get up to fight against Snowy and Santi in the lower semifinals.
Yeah, it's like crazy that like we've been casting Brawlhalla for several years now. And double axe has never not been good in the twos meta.
Oh,
you know,
yeah.
Like,
yeah.
It is so consistent. And it's like, you're never going to change the weapon so much where that stops being true, right? The team combos just flow so seamlessly with each other. And just like that, right? That's why Pugsy is so good on this Brawlhalla. I remember Pugsy put out a tweet the other day that was like, oh!
Anyways, you were saying, put out a tweet.
he put out a tweet the other day that said like, all right, I gotta like essentially copyright the default Finn because everyone keeps playing this Finn and then getting crusty placements with it. So this Finn, this is now my Finn. If you win a tournament with a legend skin, that is certified my legend skin and no one else should be able to touch it. And here he is once again rocking that Finn the human and doing damage.
Yeah, I mean, Pugsy's basically the reason why D-Light Neutral Sig was like even like noticed to be something that needed to be adjusted because he was hitting it so much that it became a problem. And you know what? He still hits it, even though it ain't true. It's like a 1 or 2 frame dodge window.
Yeah.
Really great with the character, but axe recovery has got something to say about your defense, Finn. you're out of there. That's wow. That stock just was deleted.
I do like that you bring that up, though. There's something to say about how skilled you are at finding the good things in the game when they got to nerf you specifically.
It's like, uh-oh, Pugsy found the signature combo. Let's get him out of here.
It says at Pugsy on the patch notes.
But he's still playing it, and he's still doing Finn better than anybody else, like you said. And now, let's see if he loses this last stock here. T1ff4ny trying to get that edge guard. Oh, the ground pound for Parallel accidentally hits. Pugsy can make it back to the other side, right? Oh, there it is, sweating. But he touches. They want to take that Parallel and get T1ff right afterwards. That 1v1 could be huge for Luna. Oh, the cider hits. All right, Tiffany just has to avoid getting hit by these edge guards, but the recovery's gone. Weapon throw. I think that's the stock. Can Parallel get the save? Parallel can't dip down far enough. And now it's a 1v2 where Pugsy was looking like they were at the edge of losing this last stock, but instead now they're in a 1v2 where they could take game number 1.
Pugsy was just camping that left side of the wall, right? Because it was like, all right, if you're going to come off stage to try and KO me, I dare you to do it. But it looks like Parallel is able to find the KO with the spear recovery. And this is actually going to be a pretty close game here.
These are the 2 players that we were talking about where we were like, yeah, well, these are the kind of the up-and-coming like veterans. It's weird. They're not like some crazy new players like what happened with Stingray or with Java, but they've been here forever and just slowly getting better and better placements. And now they're fighting off against each other in this 1v1 to get game number 1 in a match that's going to get them in the top number 4. Let's see what's going to happen. Down air hits. Luna avoids the down air from the landing. Parallel avoids the stop, but Luna's been winning out so far. Parallel avoiding everything.
Parallel!
Oh! That's it. Scoop gets him off the top, and Luna secures the win, avoiding that potential 1v2 upset. That would have been huge. Parallel got the recovery onto Pugsy, but man, we were talking about Tiffany and Pugsy. The damage is coming out from the other players. It was 300 for T1ff, 300 for Pugsy, 600 for Luna, 700 for Parallel. Crazy.
754.
Wait, 754? Are you just saying? Did I just hear you right?
754 from Parallel, and then you lose. Dag, you know.
Yeah, that's a
feels bad.
Well, you could take that in 2 ways, right? You could either consider that to be a tilter or be like, oh well, if I'm playing that hot, there's no way we lose over the game, right? Like we're just gonna keep going. It's like, all right, T1ff, it's just it's up to you just not to lose those stocks. But I forget with how crazy detailed the crossovers are in this game that it actually technically is a mirror matchup between T1ff and Pugsy. I know it's Finn versus Maggie, and it's The Walking Dead versus Adventure Time, but it is same signature kits, same stat line. So it's a battle of who can perform with that kit better on these Jala crossovers. And Parallel trying to get that alley-oop with the side like can't quite get it. And Pugsy on the edge guard here. Who's going to win out? Oh, Downer hits Parallel. Oh, but T1ff with the ground pound catching Pugsy off guard.
Wow. Oh, what an ignorant option coming out from Luna there. Just dodging straight down and going for the Teros down sig. That's how you know, right? That's a hard read. That's a call out saying, I know exactly what you're going to do. You're going to go for the immediate D-light and just responding.
Now stocks even up across the board. T1ff trying to deny Pugsy for the weapon, but gets dive kicked instead. Luna jumping around with nairs. Falling down airs.
Oh.
Nice with the gravity cancel.
What an option.
That's a huge read. Cider on the Pugsy on the way back down. Every bit of those hits is huge amounts of damage. Pugsy spot dodges the downer, but T1ff gets the Cider. Stomp Cider from Luna, gets them both. And that ground pound almost sealed the deal on T1ff's stock.
Oh.
The side stick gets it instead. Parallel trying to get the revenge knock on the Pugsy. Recovery misses, and Luna, oh, that was so lucky for Parallel that clashed. And he almost gets the return, but no, gravity cancel deadlight doesn't hit. And now the blue team. I mean, who has the lead here? Flambeau. I can't keep track. What's happening off stage here? What?
Oh, Tiffany, you're crazy. You have one stock left. Don't throw it away.
What?
Oh, no.
The Cider, though, maybe they can get Luna and even this up. Oh, Luna accidentally hits Pugsy. I thought, oh, no. Wait, they're still living. They're fine. Doesn't matter. It was a team axe attack, right? You don't lose those in orange.
This is shaping up to be something.
All right, ground pound hits, down air, ground pound, Pugsy out the other side of the stage. Oh, that was so much damage. Pugsy had to go down there, I feel like, though. Can Luna do it again? Can they get the 1v1 hit? What? Okay. Ground pound takes him off the top. Sidelight in air. Grave gets a side sig.
Double pogo, going crazy. Parallel once again stuck in the 2v1, and that Sair was almost enough. Dag.
Nice. Very nice for that ground pound. Delayed it just enough to where they had to touch the stage. Sweat beads were coming off their head. And even if they faded away, they weren't able to fade away fast enough to avoid that ground pound. Luna's still with that 600, though. Clean amount of damage lead there. But Pugsy and Luna are now up 2-0 against Parallel and Tiffany. And there are some wild shenanigans going off the right side of the stage that entire game where you were talking about it, like, Tiffany, you have one stock. What are you doing? She just didn't care. She didn't care. And she almost made it work, too, off that team effort down air string on to Pugsy. Pugsy almost lost that last stock at white, managing to recover the other side of the stage, but still, it almost paid off.
Yeah, that's the power of the buddy system, I guess, right? You got someone else to cover your back, but in that scenario, it was just barely not enough to secure the KOs that they were looking for. And now,
is it the emergency double Ragnar? This is what happened last time. When T1ff and Parallel were at game point, they both picked Ragnar, and then they lost. But it was really amusing. I see T1ff locking in with the Ragnar right now. It is. It's the emergency double Ragnar. I don't know why they do this. It's very funny to me, though. And they make it work. It's going to be coming out for game number 3. Yeah, that's actually interesting.
Tiffany opting for the defense, which I feel like opting for defense stance in 2s seems to be the safest pick for most people, right? Yeah. It's like, all right, I just want to stay alive longer. All right, I get it. Meanwhile, on the other side, we have the default stance from Parallel, which Ragnar has a fair amount of base defense to work with to begin with, so I was like, whatever.
Okay, nice read with T1ff, waiting out that down light. Pugsy dodged right away, got punished for it. Luna fighting off stage against Parallel and might lose the stock here if they aren't careful. Neutral, ground pound hits and Parallel's gone for. Wait,
goated!
Oh, Parallel makes it back. T1ff's so good off the stage, and now they make it all back. And sure, that stock's heavily damaged, but you know what? It's still there, and that's all because of T1ff.
Not.
Well,
not after that.
At least I finished the sentence this time, you know, before. Oh man! Oh, that Cider punish was crazy. These teams are wild. What is happening? Why are you going down there, Luna? What is happening? Parallel, no. Weapon throw getting. Is Luna done for? No, Pugsy.
Oh!
What?
Oh, what's going on?
Luna making
That's your friend. That's your friend. You just in cold blood.
Oh, down there, them ground pounded them, and now Pugsy. Okay, you know what? It doesn't matter. It's 4 stock, 4 stocks for each team. They're doing great.
Oh.
Who cares what happened off stage? We could just forget about it, you know? We're back to an even game. Slight lead for the blue team. Oh, might be here. Wait, Parallel missed the ground pound, though. And Luna goes for the ground pound, and then dodges through that ground pound, and now he's going to ground pound again. I mean, I thought he would. I thought I could will it into existence, because there was like 5 of them in a row there. What? Parallel crazy on the guitars. Pugsy, no!
Yes! That was actually a cheeky KO coming up from Parallel onto Luna.
Actually, it was a Pugsy KO.
Oh, what did Pugsy do? What did Pugsy do?
Pugsy got him again with the downer, dude. It just goes down and then loses that stock. We're going to be seeing a lot of accidents at the end of the screen, regardless of who wins the game, because Pugsy's been hitting a few of those downward hidden moves onto Luna, but they're evening it up. Tiffany could go down, scoop from Luna. Miami Dome's really just getting on their head. It's making them play like wild animals here. They're just hitting everything.
Oh man, but apparently double Katars is the answer. And sometimes you're just like, I want the neutral weapon. You know, I just want to neutralite and respond, and sometimes it works out quite well. Got to be careful here though. Luna is playing Taro, so side stick will KO right now. I know it feels like it shouldn't, but it will.
Here it comes. I'm waiting for it too. Now that you mentioned it, I feel like he just has to. Okay, well, that was a little much. There's the neutral stick from Pugsy. Not going to KO, but a good amount of damage. Oh, T1ff gets him in the air. Luna gets the dodge back. Avoids that. Oh, wow, how did that even hit? Oh, that even grabbed to get the neutral stick from Luna. The stop sider, the double knockout, stealing the game. After, yeah, we're seeing that. 2 accidents from Pugsy. He down-aired Luna to his demise twice in a row. Doesn't even matter. Luna is like, look, okay, I know you want one game, Pugsy, where you did more damage than me. Fine, you can have it. Is 200 of that damage onto me? Yeah, sure, but we still won. So there you go. That neutral stick from Luna. Can't believe it caught. Had to hit at the very edge of the hammer. Takes him off the right, the stomp sider to get the double knockout, meaning that Luna and Pugsy are 1 game away from being in top 3. But that match against Snowy and Santy, that's going to be something.
Yeah, oh man, that was crazy. If anything, they were having fun. You know,
it was something. I don't know what was happening on stage.